Yeah, good evening, everyone. It's, uh, it's me again. I'm just here to continue with my plea for unity, peace, and harmony in Edo State. Yes, I've said in my morning broadcast, I am saying it again today. Let peace reign among our people. Let there be unity of purpose so that we can be able to move ahead and build a very well articulate Edo State. No state or nation or family grows when there is too much of acrimony, among the children of that very particular family. Many of us that comes in from Edo State, we actually are from a very well-known polygamous home, and we know the aftermath of disunity in any home. I've just listened now. I'm just trying to share my video. Please also press your share button. Let's share this video. Let's invite people in. Just press your share button. Let's invite some few people into this discussion. Okay, we all need to start seeing things from the angle that it ought to come from. I'm really feeling pained in my spirit seeing the way and manner we've taken the last election that just ended as if it was a battle of war. No, it was just an election, and it has gone. It has come, and it has gone. And we as a people, it is time we join our hands together and make Edo State great. Not just for us alone, even for our children, and even for those that will be coming, ahead of us. What I'm really seeing on the social media space since the breakout of the palliatives and the NSAS protests, that has actually translated into all these old social media mess. I'm going to say that it's a social media mess as far as I'm concerned. I'm not feeling really happy about it, and I must say the truth. We all need to get off now and embrace unity, embrace oneness, and let's make Edo, the unity that it deserves, not what we are getting right now. Not what we are getting right now. It's not okay for me and many people who actually have Edo at heart. Okay, I want to beg these people again. Maybe maybe that was at the middle of my video. I want to talk to Emmanuel Bogon. But I saw the video you did today. I'm going to say, with all out of truth and honesty, the video was uncalled for. I couldn't actually see something tangible to pick from that very particular video. Because it was just all about propagandas and hate speech. I'm going to use the word hate speech. And the reason why I have to come using that word hate speech is just because you were just being personal. Okay, and I felt it was not really okay. For an activist of your type, there is a level that an activist speaks. There's a level you communicate to the people so you don't become partisan. Yeah, during the electionary period, you can decide to have a candidate you want to support. That's okay, but after the election will be conducted and won, and the winner has now been declared. It is now prerogatory on your side to now decide to look at things holistically from the point of an activist, no more a political affiliation to anybody or any camp. But what you are still doing today is still a pointer and a show that you still have these grievances pains over the loss of the last election. I think you should go over that, and let peace reign. Let the bygone be bygone. Let normalcy, peace. Let it return back to Edo State, because there's a lot of pressure right now from you guys, yourself, Abat Obaze, and there is a lot of pressure, and for me, it's not good for the system. That's why I'm calling on you guys to, wherever that is the issue, bring down your sword. Let's have a unified Edo. Let's, even if you want to criticize, let's have this constructive criticisms, of the government of the day. Let it be very constructive. Let it be. You speak to them based on fact and figures, not just speaking based on not just speaking based on what I call men hate or hate speech or whatever. Okay, please guys, I expect us to be talking about what is the way forward. How we're going to help Obaseki to actualize all his promises, and what are we going to do to push him to be able to give us all that he has said. What are we going to do to see that there is employment? What do we do to see that the people in diaspora comes back home to contribute to the development of the state? That is what I will be thinking, or I will be expecting us to be doing right now, not all these issues here and there that is actually not contributing, not helping what is actually happening in the state. So I'm not too very pleased. I must say that I'm a little bit worried and upset. Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit tired. I've been on seats this morning, a little bit upset over what is happening. But nevertheless, I will not allow that to to derail me. Let us just go in as we discuss issues-based things. Yeah, we're going to call in today. We are going to drop my number. I'm going to drop my number. I'm going to drop my number, on the comment section, also on the WhatsApp. So that is the calling number. Then let me see if I can pin. Really feeling pained in my spirit seeing. Let me see if I can pin this now. Okay, let me see if it's possible that I can pin it. Yeah, so I think I've pinned the number on the what's it called, on Facebook right now. Okay, so we can call in. It's just only WhatsApp. You call that on WhatsApp, not direct call, please. Call that on WhatsApp only. I just put it up now. Salama 2. I put it up now. That's the one you have on NAIJA. That's my number. So we can call in only WhatsApp. Only WhatsApp, please. Only WhatsApp. Okay. And if you want to call in direct, let me check. I think I can give you a direct number you can call in. I'll give you a number that you can call in. Oh, I think it's not here. But we'll just call on WhatsApp. Only WhatsApp, please. Okay, guys. Now, today, my first message is still remains unity. It still remains unity. Election is over. Obaseki has been declared a winner. Izeyamo has kept quiet right now. Shomole is keeping quiet. Captain Osa is keeping quiet. All the EPM members are already keeping quiet. But just some few individuals are still, on the street reacting over issue that is already gone, won, and solved. So I think it's not okay that we should continue in that mind. Okay? So you're going to have the number is there for us to call in. Unity is the solution to any problem. There is no nation, no people, no family that succeed, that develop with this kind of acrimony we are seeing in those states today. We must tell ourselves the truth. People are not going to like my talk. I'm not going to be popular to so very many people because I'm not controversial. But I'm not a controversial guy. I'm one guy who wants a better Edo. I'm not doing this whole thing because of views. No, I'm not doing it because of what I want people to come here and like me, but I'm doing it because I feel is the right thing for me to do. That is why I don't speak people. I don't bring people to my show. I don't discredit people. If I'm bringing you to my show, then I'm able to say something good or nice about your person. Okay, that's the truth of matter there. So in today's own, unity is what we need. It don't need to be united. We were divided before now, but not as bad as it is right now. Particularly those are the Benin people. Those people really in Edo South. This election has divided us the more for reasons I cannot even comprehend. It was an election, for goodness sake. It was an election. It wasn't a war. Yeah, I know many people put their heart into it because of the promises they felt because of what they saw that it is possible that they can win. I understood that. Just the same way you had the belief that you will win, that's the same way the other people had the belief that they were going to win. One decided to play a little bit smarter than the other. Understandable. Now, at the end of the day, it was glaring to everyone that Obaseki won not by rigging. He won because the people decided to trust him. And anyhow he did it, it is inconsequential now. The reason I said that is this. In politics or in campaign, it's all about convincing people. It's the ability for you to convince me why I should vote for you. Now, you see in America right now, people are voting based on convictions. You are coming to tell me something that you will do. You will underline. You will do, not what you are doing or what you've done. So you must not be able to tell me, to convince me that thing you said, you are actually going to do it.
Bluetooth mode.
Okay? That you're actually going to do that thing you told me. Then when I am not convinced in my spirit based on some father figures that I would not decide on as a person, I might not decide to support your candidacy. In the Nigerian politics today, people also decide to buy their support, their loyalty. Because when I hear people talking about the 800,000 naira each that Stainless talked about has not become, a point of reference, I begin to wonder that why should we be so myopic in our thinking? We know, and these guys know the truth of the matter. I don't know why it has not becoming a recurrent decimal. That issues are not being raised up now and then over the same thing about money being given for the people to propagate propaganda and all that and that. Come on, guys, we are bigger than this. You all remembered that our brother in Texas, Dallas, Amigo, did a video immediately after the election and said many people collected millions and millions from Pastor Sage's Zeyamo campaign. It was on her. He did a video that many people collected a lot of money from Pastor Sage's Zeyamo's campaign. But nobody talk about it. Why? Because it is a normal thing that ought to be said. He didn't get a kobo. Rather, he had to borrow to support the Zeyamo candidacy. That's normal. That's how it works. Money are being allocated to each unit and departments in the campaign body. And this money is not only from Edo State, other states contributed in order to see that their candidacy emerge the winner of the election. So whoever that got money at any point in time, they got the money because they were actually working. I didn't get that because I wasn't working with them. Yeah, that is true. I didn't get that. I wasn't aware of it until that announcement. So we should just end that and forget about that and think of what we're going to do to make the state a better place. Even the money you were talking about now is gone. Like I said, one thing about me is this. I live a very easy life. And I think many of us will do that. I don't so much value money. I just believe that I work, the little I can get is okay for me to live on. I'm done. And I believe if every youth of my time begin to think the way I'm thinking, the way many of us are thinking here, we can have a better Edo that we'll be proud of. And Edo whereby we can say, yes, we are actually working to turn things around for good. I know many of these people talking now. During the electionary time, they actually took money to the campaign ground to buy votes. Money were given to them by their leaders to go and buy and pay for votes. So guys, let's unite. Unity is all we need to build an Edo of our choice. And if you feel that the government of Obaseki is stealing, guys, do not spread propaganda. Do not spread propagandas. Prove it. I don't work with propagandas. Just prove it. Let the people know. This man is stealing money. These are the proof. Just like Bishop Osadolo, prove that Oshomole stole a lot of money and went to EFCC and even sued Oshomole to court. Bishop Osadolo. Any of these EPN guys, any of the opposition, even the PDP guys that feels Obaseki government is corrupt, I want to urge you guys, let us get the details fact by fact, and I promise you we will pick it up with him. I am not interested in being in the government of Obaseki. I'm not interested in being an employee of Obaseki. So I will not be scared to tell him the truth when the need arises. I am too expensive to be bought by anyone for me to shut up. I don't have a price tag on me. So that is why if there is anything that you feel Obaseki is doing, if you feel that is corrupt, he's stealing our money, please guys, yeah, hello. Hello.
My brother, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, ma.
Hello, my brother, good evening.
Yeah, evening, ma.
How are you, my brother?
Yeah. Are you contributing?
I just want to say something. Are we on live?
Yeah, we are on live, yeah.
Okay. Maybe I should speak pidgin so that a lot of people hear me.
Yeah, speak pidgin.
Okay,
Yes, okay. Yeah, sure, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I might be making mistakes that I have to try. Something that we'll be talking to them. Me also was annoying of Obaseki. But later, as I called home, my mom told me, I don't understand why you people outside the country are behaving this way. We that is in Nigeria, we know that nothing was in that warehouse. I've messaged you for some time when you're talking outside. My mom said nothing was there. She didn't go there, but she said people told her that nothing was in that warehouse. And something not in that place. So I just surprised the way the whole social media just carried this thing on their head.
Damn.
And they start using it against Obaseki. And they use the user. One thing we did, they say, I don't want to bring my face come on. I know they politics, but I'm married to one of them. But I they follow this president. Why they push Obaseki? Obaseki, they give them money. Every year they give them one cow. They keep quiet now. They talk. And they eat for the cow in Nigeria. So they did say Obaseki, they bring out money. So they drive in their dog and they talk now, say this one or that one they talk. There is no palliative one compare palliative with other countries. Everybody will shut up. That thing is not exist at all for Benin. If you only even when they talk, so go to Shepherd our street. You know, rich. The people they talk about this thing, the other boy on the line. So because of Obaseki, they talk to us for outside the country. Because of Obaseki bring itself so low for us. Can you go even Lagos so they keep people? Can only talk to their government? They don't talk. Even if people they work out for every year. Just imagine palliative we know rich. We even we made that the country share for our streets. You know, they're talking about palliative. Even after the country here, where we they share food. We get a lot of food. In case you call, we will carry the food, give you. I don't go where to go for market to go give you food. In our house to get food. Where they remain. We don't say people are hungry. And what the I want to be say, this our country, outside people, they don't take care of their parents and a lot of people for us. Because if you take 10 people every month when they feed, how much people go to grab for palliative? Because those people, they don't go there for that palliative at all because they eat before palliative. After palliative, people will see they eat. People see they eat. So why they say palliative don't move us for the protest or the protest? We after the protest. Even me personally, I talk for television carrying me. I saw the whole governor, even the whole president and governor in the world, even the European, my own will deal with me inside this country. I saw them too. So even the policemen when they call the clap on me, you too much way this way you talk for your mouth. How you work for because you see the governor has been doing us. If you imagine my brother, a lot of people not see this thing. The governors now they open those palliative care. Because they won't open now, I'm talking about that thing. Not just for the protest. So if they discuss for the protest, now I think everybody know the chop in South. Now you see them again. Everybody they chop. Then they go toilet. They eat the food. So nobody is thinking of protest. Everybody is thinking how to go bake stores. Where they eat. Somebody will talk now and say, I think my mother can never go there. My brothers can never go there. My family can never, my mother's sister, anybody, I never treat my mother say, they can never go there because every month you go give them something, you push container, you share for people. So why would they go there? They won't go there. If like we're there, I would say they don't carry those things. Leave it there. Let them eat and be filled up. Now, somebody later with they can trust what they call it, come for us to go and pick. Can you imagine? They do the same thing. They're laughing at the talk of food. That should be their matter now. So why does that one be our matter? Let's talk about what is happening now. People are using a lot of money for their own budget. People are getting their children outside the country. When I go finish my study for longer, see people children, they people so everybody did they learn. Everybody supposed to have people who work by themselves. Not because when you go, the children they drive latest jeep for outside the country. People that they use, but not because they not feel for we not help ourselves. Because in the country, the money they see for our country, they can't go there. Those are the reasons I say they make money. If we know the difference. Those are using the money, using it to make money. So we have to fight for our own rights. Or Baseki every day. Anywhere there, I just come and watch the Baseki. The one the Baseki, so Baseki, they know they bring money come out. Even they were forced to say, which money, no, we get money. What is for a do? Now, also Baseki no work, my God. I might tell you what's going on now. The so Baseki no work. You know why? Baseki now will go pay money, go pay all the prison where they break. All the case where they start, Baseki go come to now. Not the money the others want. Lagos go move forward now. If you nobody expect the things where they don't spoil. They spoil something for which reason? When people make the boys, they involve those little boys for evil. Why that boy when they tell people, I don't know the name, where I hear they talk yesterday, I don't know they look them. I prefer the one wash you. That's one of those people. When they push evil things against young boys. Those things. I tell you, when they can say Europe easy, it's like that boy when they talk, so they don't shock you now. They're people Europe, you will get low, Nigeria they don't get low. They will say Europe, you feel go break stores, break it, they will shock you on food, or they arrest people. You know where, when they go carry food, they go there, they put fire for the rest country. When they go carry food, they put fire for there, because that's what they don't talk. When they go to do all of this, they release who? They will release who will do something. You know what do back me, when they arrest them. As I didn't know so, if I shout too much, my neighbor will say they're shocking me. They will shocking me, even if I did talk. There's so many I can't keep. I think I don't keep. I don't carry me come for us. I'm like, you don't do something. They say, did it for a boat. Push a boat. That's why I don't spoil. But I only follow the protect the village because the I don't want all the lazy. The people for this only food they think of. After food, we need tell us somebody going to talk. I don't look tell us something. And somebody I don't want to even be listening because if you be more and respect yourself, if you be more and respect yourself. Not that people will be talking about you. You respect yourself as a woman, as a Christian. Obaseki is the best governor. Even you know what they said in outside the country. He's the only man, the whole world, my brother, for this country where pay workers. Even outside the country, they don't pay workers. They don't pay workers. Some country, now government when they carry money, they borrow, they pay workers. But Obaseki not Nigeria. That's just how many governors should not pay workers. The other man tried to pay workers. Maybe they're not still like the thing. Maybe because they can resign by the women they carry the beginning. They will say the thing. They will come up for them because they don't want to give the man things to get work.
Okay.
Thank you. The man a good man. I cannot say the man not good.
Thank you very much.
My brother. So they very sorry for this Obaseki matter because of money. They give up to them. Make the cover. Make them tell me. I don't know the cover. Where they call them now.
Thank you very much, my sister.
My brother, I very sure I best pass everybody as I so I did best. And the way I can take care of our family. If they come and use it, I can take people. My sister to give a bit and I don't call you. You my brother, I don't call because he will live fine for them. He will take care of them. If you go those people now I feel like that's the part. Now one of the people saying it, now they play the part, they beg you food. Oh no, remember the go away. That is too bad. Let everybody take care of your mother. Even say your mother, they tell her wish, take care of her. Because they tell you should to take care of you. Then they take care of our family. So that maybe they know they're going through this kind of thing. Because some people they kill them, I guess the people where they die, their brothers day time. Why they will kill your brother? When you buy car for them, you give them store, you give them this. Why would they go and be doing those things? It's not good. Everybody should take care of their family, even your mother, sister, take care of them. Don't sit and work for 20,000 when you want that person.
Okay.
Because you suffer. No, you should do that. I'm very, very sorry, my brother.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. My people, let me say something here. People say the government should provide job. Come, we must. Election is over now. Let's take this conference before I contribute. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
I'm calling from Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been following you for a very long time, since the inception of this campaign, Obaseki project. I've been following you, and I've been following how you analyze political issues. You know, I must comment that you are doing a very good job. This is my first time of calling. On any live event like this online. Firstly, I want to say that the issue concerning Obaseki and this present situation in Benin is a very pitiful one. And it's sad because, you know, I think there are two ways to it. Firstly, I think when this whole thing happened, this NSAS protest happened in Benin, Obaseki was on ground. And I also believe that Philip Shaibu was managing the situation very well, you know, until the governor came in. And when he got in, I don't really know what happened. I think his approach in the very first instance blew everything and gave this whole scenario to the opposition to feast on, you know. So, and another thing is that I think he doesn't have a very good crisis manager. If he had it, the opposition would have, you know, got an opportunity to feast on this, trying to use it to destabilize the system. One thing is this: Obaseki is already a national figure. He earned it on merit. I was in Benin during the COVID. I saw a lot of things firsthand. In fact, I only came back here like some days to August. So I saw everything happened before me. I know that there were some palliatives that was distributed around the local government houses. I saw some with the local government chairman of Ego. You know, even the palliative team even resulted to some fracas between her and the Noki of Ego. You know, at one time. So we saw everything. But the thing is that after that, there was a lot of, you know, the COVID brought a lot of hardship in Benin. Which if you drive around Benin, you see people are living in abject poverty. You see the economy just went down. That is people first hand, you know. So that people are reacting like this, I wouldn't blame them because I saw it. It wasn't easy with them, you know. So I think the approach to it, you know, didn't. In fact, it would be hard because, you know, when it was live on the corporate show, I was not really impressed because what I was expecting was that, sorry, I didn't know there was leftover. Sorry, you know, maybe the persons that were in charge of it, you know, there was lapses on their part and all that. That's all. Then nobody will hold anything against you, you know. So, but that notwithstanding, this is just the first step. After this, there will be more that will come because Obaseki came in to unseat political gladiators in the state. These people have been there for a very long time. Imagine if he has never done anything in life. Imagine all this, what do you call it, Erida Hagman, Samson Osaigi. These are old Methuselahs in politics in Benin. So you don't joke with people like this. So if this, what they are doing is getting to his skin, then then this second time is going to be in fact, he's going to, you know, put on his dancing shoes and be ready for more. Because now his my online team versus the other online team. You come up with your propaganda, I come up with your propaganda, and yet everything is hot. So my advice is for Obaseki, if he's listening to me, if he's hearing me, is he should get used to this whole saga, because nobody from the opposition, from EPM, as you call it, would want to team up with him. They will do everything to destabilize his government. That's my humble submission. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, like I said yesterday, this whole thing needs to be correctly spelled out. Please, 1 minute. It needs to be correctly spelled out so we understand what we are doing and what is actually, in for us as a people. Okay. The governor is on the hot seat right now, and that's politics. Where I'm coming from is the people trying to turn this old talk to incite the people against the government. That is my problem. I just watched the video now. I think it's on NAIJA Watch, where Manabogun was calling Philip Shaibu palliative deputy governor. Come on, guys. The office of a deputy governor or a governor should be respected. They are the first citizens and the second citizens of the state. They should be respected. If you're an activist, as you claim to be, you must give some level of respect to the office that they occupy. Even in America, whereby they bombarding Donald Trump, they see a level of insult that is being placed on Trump because of the office that they occupied. Because this was the same thing that happened during the Jonathan administration, where they were insulting Jonathan at all levels. But the same insult today, Buhari doesn't allow it in his government. That is pure incitement. Calling a sitting deputy governor a palliative governor, aka Philip Shaibu, is an incitement. So the truth is that we must tell ourselves, that's why you are trained, you have the right to criticize or whatever, but you also have a limit to your criticism. When you insult him on his war, he's not always happy about it, but he takes delight in throwing verbal insults on the first citizens of the state. Even in America, you see, even when they are criticizing Buhari, they said President Muhammadu Buhari, even with the level of criticisms, they still put in President Muhammadu Buhari. Watch my videos, even when I'm out of it with Buhari. Even when I'm out of it with Buhari. But I still go within the circumference of respect for the office of the president or the office of the governor. You don't stoop too low insulting these people as if they are of the same level with you. This is wrong. Himself and Shaibu will be of the same age. Shaibu have been able to grow from nowhere to be who he is. What has this guy done all his life as an activist? Shaibu had no foundation. He grew from the school as a unionist in the school, and he became politician and get to the level he is today. Shaibu was already in government before Shomole came in. Go check. He was already in politics before Shomole walked into the scene. So whatever we're doing, let us trust people to understand that we have a duty, a responsibility to tell the people the truth. Even when you have, different opinions about the government of the day, you insulting the government does not define you. To insult the office of the governor. That is wrong. It's wrong. He's just acting like a baby. An over-bloated baby. An over-bloated so-called activist. I've told him several times. I have to block him from my wall. Because I like constructive people. I like people who speaks and people who come up with things that is workable. Not one who come up with talk that does not go into me. When I watched the video today, for 15 minutes I watched it because I was tired. So I needed to relax here before the time I'm going to start the broadcast comes. It was here. All he was doing, it was not making sense to me. Now, let's look at the street light he's talking about every day. The street light. The street light. Close to half a billion was used to buy fuel, diesel, to run those street lights. Lucky lovely. Yeah, the office that anybody that's in the office carries the office. Anybody that's in the office carries the office. As far as the person sits in the office there, the respect that is accrued to that office must be accorded to him. That's the truth. That's why when you leave the office, people talk to you the way they want. But when you're in the office, then you not put on the clothing, the regalia of the office. Then you should be treated in same manner. Okay, brother. So we should try. Let's try to give respect to the office of the governor and his deputy, no matter what. What you can take, do not dish it out to others. We should stop. I'm really getting pissed off, but I don't want to go personal with anybody. I don't want to go personal with anybody because it's not my type. I am here to make peace. I'm here to build the better I do. My dream, my vision, my aspiration. So see, and I do that, I will take my back from Europe and go back home and go and resettle with my family. And I do that, I don't need to buy fuel to run my generator. And I do that, I don't need to run home when it's 7 o'clock because of kidnappers and armed robbers. That is the dream that I have. That is the Edo I'm fighting for. If Iman Abogu says Obaseki has not done well, I don't know what and how this guy wants Obaseki to work. I don't understand. Even in Europe that we are today, not everything is done right. Do you know in Sweden, here in Sweden, we buy monthly card, bus card, monthly. It is 100 euros. How much is 100 euro in Nigeria? Can somebody tell me? How much is 100 euro in Nigeria today? Anybody there? How much is 100 euro in Nigeria today? It's about 400 and something. Thank you. 5,400 naira. No, it will be around 50K or 40K or 45K. So that is what I use to buy bus card every month. That is what I use in buying the bus card for me to go to work because I live outside the city. Driving time will cost me more. So all we need to do is to buy a bus card that will take us to any part of the city. Just wait, it is in Benin. for 50,000 naira in a month. What is their monthly salary? So when people talk sometimes, I try to look at this and say, come on, guys, will you sit down? Let's think now. Let's brainstorm. How much does Edo get as monthly allocations? How much are Edo internally generated revenues? How much is the recurrent expenditure of the state? How much is NABI expended into the capital of the state? How much had the government of Obaseki borrowed in the last 4 years of its administration? This is how I put down my analysis when I now deal with how much he had performed. You get it now? So that's why I'm a little bit different from other people in my way of talking. Do you know, as of today, my family member that is working in Edo State have been paid their salaries as of today? All of them have been paid, even pensioners. Even pensioners, all have been paid by this government. Today being 27th of the month of October, even in the midst of crisis and COVID, these people have received their salaries. What makes Europe different? What makes Europe different is the money we get here. That's why we are talking. The first priority of every government, is to pay the worker salaries. That's the first priority. The people you've employed to work, they should not go home hungry. If you have done that, then you are now getting towards doing infrastructure. This has not been the practice in most Nigerian states. A governor will be building roads, why teachers' salary have not been paid for the last 12 months. Who is going to fly on the road? A man that had no money to buy a car, or a man that had not been paid after working 30 days? These are questions that I'm asking. I want everybody to answer me. William Edobo, you call home and ask if people's salaries have not been paid. So you don't. This is one about the point is they have not still forgotten about the election. Election is gone. Obaseki had won. Let's join hands together and make a better Edo. Starting from today till tomorrow will not change what had been put in place by the people. The people have decided to vote Obaseki in. It's the issue there. For me, the first job Obaseki should do for me is to make sure that salaries are being paid as at when due. And if he can't do that, then he will continue to win the heart of the people. Nobody will tell me, go and build a road, and you are owing me 12 months salary. Abba, which kind road you dey build? When hungry, they kill me. I have not eaten. We did Europe today. Our mama, they call us. Say, my pikin, I never chop. Why you send a money? Because you know when month end, money go enter your account. You know, say the moment month end like this, the government go pay you money. Or the people in the world follow the world go pay you money. You go send, go give your pack, go give your man. Even you go even for borrow from people where they send money. Say, I beg, sister, help me send 100 euro, go Nigeria. When at the end of the month, I'll give you. Because you know that at the end of the month, the money is coming in. That is achievement. That is development. It is called human development. Human development. William Edobo, go and watch my video, my first video, please. You guys talk backward, please. Go watch my first video. If you want to follow me, you need to follow my video so that you can understand. I've done video on that. Okay? Go watch my first video. If you cannot want to watch my first videos, then I will advise maybe you step out of my show. I need people that is constructive. Don't take me back. Always allow me to flow. Okay? I've dealt with that money you're talking about long ago. So go watch that video. You're going to get everything that I said there. All of us must open. Just the way Imanabogo is not opening his mind to hear the truth. As an activist, you must open your mind. Your mind must be opened to see things the way they are. But if you are not doing that, you will be harboring pains, hatred in you. And that will be killing you softly. You will not be able to accept the truth, even when you know it is the truth, because you just want to make the person to feel bad. That's the truth of matter there. They know that this man is doing everything. Today, everybody's happy. When I call home today, listen, do you know before now, many of us must send money home when month end. Many of us. Many of us must send money home. But now, sometimes we don't send money home at the end of the month because our parents have already been paid salary. There's a friend who called me yesterday and said, Epa, now it's dead now. And I will be waiting. My father is going to come. He said the father doesn't call anymore. He now send the father money when he has. Before, as it's on the 20th, the father is already calling. My picking more don't end Ukibane. But now there's no Ukibane anymore because Obaseki has made it easy for them. So these are true that we must know that the man is performing, is making things working now. The system is working the way it ought to have worked in a sane society. Now, let me also say, imagine this guy went to a filling station at Airport Road and said the filling station belongs to a deputy governor, Philip Shaibu. And you came on air and started talking about it. For what gain? Is Philip Shaibu too small to build a filling station? Is Philip Shaibu too small to build a filling station? Is Philip Shaibu too small to build a filling station? So why not let all of us just join hands together and build a state Fulani Headmen are taking over our state. None of them is talking about it. I'll be shouting here for us to have a united South. None of these bloggers has joined me to amplify that statement. We need a united South for us to have a better South, a protected South. None of these bloggers, all they talk about is Obaseki day in, day out. Go to Odigi, go to Odigwetwe, Osasimioba, Ijowa. Fulani have taken over their forests. Nobody is talking about it. Nobody want to talk about it. All of them, they keep quiet. All they talk about is money, 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 money. Listen, brother, if not be state where you get peace, not be you go talk about money. Not be state where you get peace, not be you go get light. Where our women, they rape our women for farm. Kill our papa, our brothers for inside farm. None of us talk about it. None. These bloggers, I'm the only one who was carrying this massacre, and my brother Newton, that was carrying this massacre in Lagos. None of these people talk about it. He's talking about a deputy governor hospital. Do you know, as I speak to you now, Isayamu is building a gigantic hotel at Country Home Road. Yeah, hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Your contribution, please.
Yeah, can I contribute, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Please, this Emmanuel Agbogun, whether it's Agbogun or Agbogun, I don't know for him, his issue, I always watch his program and I always comment. And if you see people that always call him, most people, they always deviate from his program, from the title of his program, and start advising him. And I've done the same thing also. I don't know why he has refused to really understand what is going on. Imama thinks it's election, that is campaign period that we are now. No, it's not campaign period. Election is over. What Emmanuel Agbogun, I want to know, because this is how Kabaka started. He started this way, and God's Obaseki was so quiet about it to the extent that Kabaka started disgracing every Edo life. It was not only Obaseki was not disgracing. You understand? So I want to know, even if he said he's an activist, the work he's doing does not reflect that of activist. Because I've never seen Emmanuel Agbogun come on here and tell us about billion house that Oshomole have in Iyamo. All he's always campaigning about is how Obaseki went to market and bought Tozo of 50,000 instead of 10 naira. That is not activist, my brother. So I want to know, because if he's activist, I would say he's activist. Politicians should be ready to receive any criticism. But this is not criticism. This is direct insult. I want to know, is it not within Obaseki as an ability to keep this man in the zoo? Because he's insulting him and he's insulting every other life. Talking of Finishaibo station, I don't know if it's true. I don't know how true it is. And the filling station he said it's building it. Okay, what about other politicians that have stolen our money? Emmanuel Agbogun has not brought it out to let Edo people know about them. I'm not saying that Obaseki is a saint, is 100% as in Obaseki is Jesus. He's not. Because even Jesus Christ, people did not see recognize it. They said So if Emmanuel go bigger than Oba's secretary to go and keep in the zoo until his tenure is over? That is my major question, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. No, Emmanuel is not too big. Just that Obaseki is too refined. For Obaseki is more like Obaseki is more like a new generational politician who do not use his office to destroy people. He always want to allow his office you to do your fundamentals. It is your right to speak. Even when you insult him, you just feel it is your right, just say it. But the moment he's been saying it, as at this point in time now, where the whole nation is odd, there's an incitement in Emmanuel Bogu's statement. That's my problem. There's an incitement in Emmanuel Bogu's approach to issues bordering on governance in Edo State. That is my problem. That's why we are calling on you to please retrieve your step, criticize constructively. Please. Yeah. Now, like I said, our forests have been taken over. None of them is talking about it. None of us is talking about it. None of us. They sell our oil in Edo and take it to Abuja to share. None of these activities, this brown envelope activists is talking about it. None of them. The Esas, the Afemas, the Edo, we are not united. None of these activists fighting for the unity of the country. All they do is money, and sometimes they do not even get the right information. That's my problem. No right information. No right information to us. They are on propaganda. Then he said today that the occupied building at the back of the government house belongs to Shaibu. He said, I am suspecting. In law, you don't assume to accuse. You don't assume to accuse. You don't assume to accuse someone. You must get your fact right before accusing. And this is what this man is not doing. There is freedom of speech to a certain level, but I cannot guarantee you your freedom after the speech is being made. Nwosu David. So when you begin to instigate the people against the government, your speech is no more freedom. So what we are receiving today is just mere accusation without no facts. And that is not activism. Like I said, you guys knew. On Saturday, I was out here. Sister Grace is aware. Obama, you are aware, ma. You saw me when I got busted. Boom! Even you wrote me at the behind. Say, sir, I don't know, say you be. But at the end of the day, when I got the true picture of things, the news came back to me. I came back to now make a clarification on what is on ground. That is called activism. I fought for Obaseki here. Please, you can't call direct. You can't call direct. It's only WhatsApp, please. You can't call direct because the direct is what I'm using to do this live streaming. So if you call it, then I'm going to be off. Thank you, guys. So we need to use that in. We need to understand that we, as people who are activists, we must always stand for the truth. We must always stand for the truth. If even you don't like the government, try to say where is working. Try to say where is making progress. That others failed. Since I grew up, I'm going to my 50s now. Since I had no sense, at least let's say in the last 30 years. In the last 30 years, this is the first time I'm seeing a government that pays salary as at when due. Since I started to get sense. Uwadia or Morodion, don't say you guys. You must try as many people to understand who got the money. Okay? Don't generalize everybody. That becomes wrong of you. Okay? Hello, please.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Yeah, good evening.
So I called, the first one I called, is that the one you are broadcasting from?
Yeah, that's one I'm broadcasting for years. Go ahead. We are listening now.
Oh, okay. I was going to conclude regarding it is really an activist claim. It is. If you have a problem regarding the deputy government,
What is happening? Why is it so near? No, they can't hear you, bro.
can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, we can hear you now.
Hello? Oh, sorry. Regarding my Lagogo, if he thinks the institution and the claim the deputy governor is building, thank God is building in those states. If you feel the land is not the right place to build it, you automatically you go to Ministry of Land and Public and complain and see if they will follow you what approved or not. You don't work there. You always come online to cause to make things very give wrong information, no respect, nothing. Not that they don't want to pick him up or arrest him. About making a very time that don't want to be using his stuff to be intimidated. Give people room to pour it out so that he can learn something from whatever they are saying. But not like Emmanuel that is not saying things constructive about the government. What does life got to do with what we are doing? We are put on the light regarding to what is going on right now. We have other things to do. We're not saying putting light is not good. It's not the right thing to do. But that is not enough for you to start coming, using your platform to be using something well in the office of the deputy governor, saying all kind of things. Pastor Yamo is building whatever it's building. We're not saying that. So why are you jumping from one place? It's use your platform to straighten him up and start asking to start doing the right thing instead of confusing people. There are much to say, but I'll give other people to say. I just want to recognize your platform. Thank you very much, sir. We
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Make the people proud, and we really enjoy your program.
Thank you very much, sir.
Don't be discouraged. You are really helping a lot of us here to learn, not only regarding to politics, but there are lots God has given you to give to us. So we lost where we need to be here. So I just want to recommend you and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. So guys, so we almost understand how we can be able to help the people, the state. We will have to help. Not just every time it is about, yeah, you can criticize. That's okay. I said that. That's okay. But criticize within the ambit of fact and truth. When you see the man is doing well, let him know that he's doing well. When he's doing wrong, let him know that he's doing wrong. That's criticisms. Okay? Even at home, sometimes when my people are doing well, I say, oh, wonderful, you guys are really doing well. Great people, clap for yourself. When they do bad, they see me react. They know, oh, we are doing something wrong now. Everybody will start amending their way. That's how it's done. Not like if the guy does marvelously well, you don't talk about it. Talk about petty things. Many of you here have filling station in Nigeria. Many of you watching me, you have filling station in Nigeria. Many of you watching me here have filling stations. How many of you know Westview Hotel in Lagos? How many of you know Westview along Airport Road? Westview Hotel along Airport Road. How many of you knows Westview? Beautiful. Do you know that Westview has 5 of that hotels in Nigeria? 5. He has 2 in Edo. He has 3 there in Lagos. Westview is not a politician. In a hotel, a young guy that based in Canada. He based in Canada. The guy's hotel, even in Edo, has a lift on it. He has a lift. That is one man's business. They have never been in government in Nigeria. That is the kind of people. If Westview can do that, what do you think of a man who has been in government for the past close to 20 years? Like Phyllis Shaibi, building a filling station that you and I can build. And somebody's talking that is doing something extraordinary big. Okay, who is this MK Junior? This one. I should say this one. Nah, one of those Mala people. Okay, so guys, you understand what I'm saying? Let us try as much as possible to be united for a better Edo. Despite our political differences. That's my plea. You know, I always smile because laughter not get medicine. Okay. There's no medicine like being happy. I'm not going to carry a partition. It's Westview Hotel. Beautiful place. Fantastically beautiful place. Now, how can we move Edo State forward? That's my last today. How can we move Edo State forward as a people? The first is we have to build unity. Unity and trust. Unity and trust is the first thing. Unity and trust. The disunity today did not start with Obaseki. It has been a thing that have been in the bowel of every Edo man. When I mean Edo, both Isha, Afema, or the Benin-speaking Edos. We are disunited. We are disconnected. We must try as much as possible to bring back that unity in order for us to be able to get to where we are expected to be. Number 2, trust. There is so much distrust among us as Edo people, particularly the Benins. There's so much distrust among us for no reason. So we must build that trust back. And if I decide to trust you, you must also trust me in return. And if I have confidence in you as an Edo man, do not betray that confidence. We can do that. We can start to change the narrative of how things works. Do you know I am not the owner of NAIJA Wash? I'm not if you know that. Is that not true? Elvis Edigan is the owner of NAIJA Wash. But today, Umabanedo, me and Elvis, we are like brothers. He's here watching me now. Elvis, if you are watching me right here, say you are watching me. We are like brothers. We have never met before. Okay? But he trusted me. And I keep that trust so dearly to me. And I make sure that I do everything to build a platform as if it was mine. I show up here 2-3 times every day. That's the same thing we need in Edo. If you want to move Edo forward, you must have trust. And if you trust me, I must respect that trust and reciprocate the trust back to you. Yeah, you saw that now. He's the one I wrote now. Yes, of course. We are like brothers. We talk now. Anytime I can call Elvis 1 a.m. in the morning, he will pick my call. The same thing, if it costs me no time, except my phone is not working. We've not gone to a level that we share ideas, we share informations, even when we have not seen face to face, eyeball to eyeball. That is the level of trust that we are talking about. So don't feel, oh, I am not the owner of this company, so I will not support him to be a big man. That is where we miss it. The white people help others to build their brands. You know, when Facebook was coming, he went and meet the manager, the general manager of Coca-Cola, to resign and come and support him. When Jimmy Italian was trying to open his restaurant, he went and meet an old Italian man. He went to go and meet, you know, this old Italian man to resign and come and support him. Today, what you hear is not the name of the people, but you hear the names of the owners. And yet they are not worried about what is happening. They are not worried that their name had not been mentioned. Trust is what will take us to the next level. I might have the money. You have the idea. Don't think that, I have the money, this guy have the idea, now this guy they see now. They don't see me where he get the money. It doesn't matter. Okay? I am into movie. I am an executive producer. But people does the movie. Nobody even know me, except at the end of the movie, you see my name under. The company that is being used to produce the movie does not belong to me. It doesn't carry my own company name. It carries the name of the boy who is doing the work. That is trust. Until we develop that trust on ourselves, we can't grow as a people. A tree cannot make a forest. There are areas you are good. There are areas that I am good. When both of us bring these areas together, we will do better. That is the idea of the white man. Not one mass war. It doesn't work. When they give you trust, don't betray trust. That helps. 3, do not run after money. Be patient. Run after substance. It helps. Somebody will say, you only use yourself as an example because it's me that I know. When I began the campaign for Obaseki, thank God here, Elvis is here, he's going to hear me. I contacted many people. All of them said no. Because they don't actually know who I am. Now, I contacted Elvis. I contacted Elvis. I spoke with Elvis. I said, Elvis, look, I want you to broadcast me on your wall. He said, send me 2 videos that you've done before. Let me go through them, and I will get back to you. I sent him 2 videos. I sent him 4 instead. The next thing I saw, my video was already on the wall. It didn't even get back to me. They now called me and said, okay, now anytime you are broadcasting, just tag me on it so that I can know that you are broadcasting, so I can now, download your video and put your video on the YouTube. Listen, guys, why I'm saying this is for you to understand what it is to be consistent. Then, when I became popular, that I now became one of the most popular political analysts in Europe today. I'm not joking now. I don't think any other person can come aside and analyze politics or issues like the way I do. Now, people started calling me now, giving me offers, big money. I told them I don't need it. Everything I told him, I don't want your money. What I want is NAIJA Wash. I told the guy, I said, NAIJA Wash is my own brand because I became known through NAIJA Wash channels. Today, I have 135 people watching me right on NAIJA Wash. It was 159, it dropped to 135. Okay? I became known through NAIJA Wash. So, I will not run because of you are giving me more money or whatever for me to come. I said, I'm not going to accept that from you. I'm going to stick to where I am and what I believe in. Trust matters a lot. If we can do this, Edo will move forward without no shaking. I can give you millions of naira. Say, guy, go home, go run the business while I stay here in Europe. Maybe I don't want to go home. And I should have that confidence that you will go and deliver as we agreed on. Today, I broadcast live on NAIJA Watch. They don't upload my video. I broadcast live on his channel. I come live whenever I want. I am not restricted. That is the level of trust. I didn't betray the trust he had on me, so he's not putting more trust on me as a person. That's what we need in a do. Trust. Don't betray that trust because you see more money somewhere. Like most of us is doing. Just see money, say, I don't run this one. This one me and you just run leave them. No. Maybe where they get 1 naira so. The 1 naira go remain until it go become 200 naira. Be from there to 1,000, from there to 1 million, from there to 20 million, from there you become a billionaire. That's how it works. Trust. Four, let Edo people end jealousy. We are too jealous. Uwadi Amoroja, I've told you before, go watch my video. I've done video on that. I never heard until I watched Stainless video. If you watch that video, my name was not even mentioned in that show. Not only that, the day Obaseki came, where they were doing appreciation, my name was not mentioned. Okay? So I'm too bold, too confident to come out and say that. I didn't support Obaseki because of money. I supported him because of what I saw him do for Edo State. I have said here, I do not even want Obaseki government. I don't want to be part of it. I am not interested. Okay? The kind of business I do, let me love this guy. Do you know that your 800K is less than 2,000 euros? Okay? Amen. Oh, God. Oh. Now, poor man, I go here 800,000, you go to jump up and down. You know, when a poor man gets 800,000, he will be flying up and down. My brother, I'm not poor like that, too. You know, I'm not poor, man. Don't follow me on Facebook. I'm a professional chef. I'm a chef to the core. I cook all kind of food, all continental food. So I know my worth, guys. I know my worth, guys. So those doesn't move me. The other that be following me from the beginning knows I've told them I'm not interested in Obaseki money. I'm not interested in Obaseki government. I'm not interested in any of this. What do you want to do? What do you want to know my word for? You want to rob me? No, I don't want to make them laugh. My brother, you want to rob me? Say, ask my word. This one not going to kill me. Oh, guys. So, guys, you know, for us to move forward, we must have this unity, this bond. We must break hatred. Jealousy is too much among us. That's why we're not succeeding. That's why we're not succeeding. Too much jealousy, too much hate. You see your brother progressing, you are angry. You are vibrating. For you to be happy, you are vibrating. Oh, come on. Why will he make it and not making it? Guy, cool down. Mass break, small. Just mass break. Your time is coming. Your time is coming. It doesn't matter. Mass break. Just put pedal. Relax. That's who I am. Your time is coming to get there. Many of you were in Europe before some of us. Some of us don't get paper. You never get. The time when you get paper, you fly. The time you had the document, you blew. People that got document before you, they were not asking you, oh bros, how you take the manage and save. It is not how much you run. You know, in a marathon race, nobody first start to the run, nobody the carry, nobody the win. In a marathon race, nobody first start to the run, nobody the win. No, nobody amo. Nobody him. Even the one with their back, where they keep in energy. When the guy peak race at the last lap, that most of them are them the winner. So let's take this jealousy, hatred, enviness away from us. It's too much among actually we must tell us it's too much among the adult, particularly with the Benin's ununozedo. With two is too much. Why will you hate your brother? Because he's making it. Just try as much as possible. Remove it from your mind. If your brother say, "I dey build us," tell us, say, "Congratulations, my brother. Congratulations, I appreciate you. I know my own go come." Who fair build, now he build old house. Who new build, now he build new house. You don't know? When they were using bamboo to build house, they can't come with zinc. All of our build house with zinc, that they say that they be big men. Zinc can't come out. They can't come with this Ghana zinc or Cameroon zinc. They can't come with long span. Long span. They have build house long span around 2010. Ha! We're going to do like this. Say, no, that house that has that aluminum roof down at my house. If you build house now, you put aluminum roof. She not gonna let you show face. Say that house where aluminum do then in my house. Maybe we build aluminum roof, that we don't pack them up for that house. Go look for another house where they use this new model roof to build. This Milano and all that. That is how life is. So because you build to them, you never build. Don't be say I never build. Maybe when I build my mouth come better pass your own. So move cool down. Let's unite. If as you say they progress, I go ask you question, bros. How far? How you they make them? What they solve? What be the levels? I beg, bros, now help your brother now. Your brother need help. I beg, show me the way. Just tell me one or two things and make me see press. May I know how to get there. That is it. That's how it is. With that one, you can't see yourself, eh? The guy called the happy, gonna show you link, he's gonna show you link, gonna show you link. Boom! You just hammer one day. Boza! $1 million enter your pocket, oh God, you don't blow. But the moment you begin the verse, hey, this guy they make him, he don't make him. Oh, you go do, you go curse. At the end of the day, we go remain poor. We go remain poor. I say, people, look abroad today. Who get abroad? Now Benin people. But look at our state. Is the most backward. Jealousy. Your brother, you go somebody go out, go give your brother, make it a build house. Your own brother, the same papa, the same mama, go see the jealous you. He not go build house. He go say, "Want to abroad? Do you want to go meet sister?" Go say, me do asu say ne sister wa. My boy, me be there in the webo. You go carry your money, you go enter Libya. You go reach road now, you go gog, as they call her. You go begin to call you, make you send more money in. Jealousy. Evidence go come like the bro. Man, if we remove them, we go see better for Edo. We go blow. I'm not joking. We will blow for real. That should be our talk now as diasporans. How we're going to unite together and make a better Edo. Look at the Igbos. Look at the Igbos. Look at how the Igbos, look at how they grow. Speedily. Do you know Edo man can never go and serve anybody? I don't even know that. An Edo man, Benin boy, will never serve anybody. Say, as master, Beanie boy, na lie. Esunu. Go to boy, follow one man. Esunu. But there are many things we need to understand on how we can develop ourselves and become a better place. We can't continue like we can't survive. Do you know that in this country we are living, Edo man I open now. The first of people who discovered Sweden were Edo men. But today, all the Edos, all of us, they back. Igbo take over. Igbo take over. Yoruba take over. We they look now, we they beg them. Ah, bros, I need job. Oh. I bet you feel happy with job. It's not good. I don't will see you rising. It won't bring you down at all cost. At all cost. Even ready to die to make sure that you come down from that seat where they put you. We all must understand that for we to make Edo great, we in the diaspora will start uniting. We will start uniting as a people. Must create that unity. That forum, that unity must be bonded. Without the unity, brother, sister, it go hard though. Oh, logo. We never cry, ratio. We never cry, rich. We must remove all these. Listen, you know, I beg people. Sister, are you? Do you live in Sweden? MDS, Sosa, you live in Sweden? Namibia, of Stockholm. If you come to Stockholm, you ask of me. Nobody will not know me. Pastor Steve, very popular figure. They don't deal with me tire for you anyways. But we'll still continue believing in what we believe in. So my advice to every one of us is this. Let's unite. Let's build a better Edo. Together, we can make Edo great. We have money. If I say now I want to raise 100 euro a year now, I want to raise 100 euro a year now, I know in the next 1 hour, I will get 5,000 euros from you guys. That shows we have money. But, you see now, I said 100 euro. Can 100 euro buy you anything good? Can 100 euro buy you anything good? It's no. It can't. But can 5,000 euros buy you something good? Can 5,000 euros buy you something good? Yes, it can. Do you know at the end of the day, your 5,000 euro can give you a profit on your 100 euro if being put together? So if you put your 100 euro together, and we decide to put it together, we can buy something that will be working for us, and each of us will start getting profit on our 100 euros. But your 100 euro cannot do anything for you. No problem. I'm always home. I'm home. Just call me. So please, guys, let's unite. Let's unite. Let's build a door of our dream. Let's build a door of our dream. It is possible. It is workable. And one guy, yeah, every step I take that I succeed, I tell people. I don't care if you make it. People can. I'm live, so people hear me. Any step that I've taken, that I made it, I tell somebody about it. I even advise you to go into it, that it is profitable. That's who I am. Because I believe if Edo is good, I will not be afraid of Amroba. Who is this one again? Who is Shimi Eiri? Why are you insulting people now? Why are you insulting people? Who is being tribalistic there now? We are talking about Edo. We are talking about tribalism. Where are you coming from? So some of these people said they'll just enter what you never even know what they happen. They just begin to insult people. Oh, Salobo, man. I don't see. You don't even know what is happening. You just enter what they will just start insulting. Which kind of people will get for that Nigeria? Man, it's not easy for that country. Oh. Okay, guys. Now, man, the thing that shocked me. It's just because we talk about tribalism. We talk about tribalism here. We are talking about how can we make Edo people better because we are from Edo. Come, let me tell you, in the name of God Almighty, you are not real. Omoruji Israel. How do you know? I just don't know. You just ask about me in where I'm telling you where I live in. You are still saying something else. So, unity is the way. Is the only way out. Is the way out. Is the way out. No other way. Must put envy aside. It doesn't matter. Put envy aside. Any form of envy, just throw it aside. Let's be united. Let's have the same force so that we can be able to fight the cause and win the battle. Edo will be great. We are intelligent people. We are great people. We have so much we have so much, something in us that makes us to stand out. But this divisive thing that is happening between us is also tearing us apart. It's also giving us that very particular place we need to get to. So if we can take it off, and out, come here and ask people here. Omoruji Israel, just come here and ask people. Okay? I'm not supposed to tell you, just come here. That's why I said I'm leaving. I said I'm the original way of Sweden. Come here and ask people about me. So I will not tell you how I've helped people here in diaspora in Nigeria. Come here and ask people about me. I've raised up boys. Even as I speak in Benin, I've raised up. I tell you now, I have a movie industry run by a 28-year-old boy. Yeah. It's run by a 28-year-old boy. Okay? I have a company there in Benin. Run by people they are working. I have confidence in my Edo people so much than any other person. I don't care. Even here where I live here, people know me for that. I have confidence in them. So you can come here, you ask. I told you my name is Pastor Steve. Ask here, call anybody in Sweden. Probably in Stockholm. I said, a Benin person, I said, Pastor Steve, they will tell you about me. Okay? So I don't say what I don't do. I talk I just came in. I give you instances of how myself and NAIJA Watch have gone. Even though some persons, they will run away from NAIJA Watch. They will just run. But I didn't. I don't want that. Me, I believe more in relationship than money. I believe more in relationship than money, because money is useless. But a relationship with me is more important. I can go to America tomorrow and go and meet Sister Grace. I call Sister Grace, I'm coming to US. Go say, Pastor, you are welcome. She will tell her husband, Daddy, this guy on social media is coming in. They will welcome me. That is what I want. That's the life. That's the life I enjoy. Not maybe I call this my sister here, Orani here, and maybe I'm coming to wherever. They will just like, that's all I want to see. That is life. That is enjoyment. That is riches. With family, with friends, you build community. Not one whereby you are trying to hide yourself because of your life. Yeah, we are coming there. When there is unity, it will reduce courtesan. Baron Nicholas. When we have unity, then the idea for you to kill will fall. Do you know what caused them having problem in their wherever in their court? Do you know what caused it? It is because they are not united. Okay, my Canada. I have my elder brother in Canada. My elder brother, Pastor Testimony. I think it's in Toronto, Canada. Okay, so when we have unity, we go end. When now envy, now they cause rivalry between two brothers. Now envy. I mean, if you know that, it's envy. It's envy. Yeah, you can call me. Everybody call me. I'm a public guy. It's envy. Now envy, now they cause some more. Envy, nothing more. But if we decide to remove envy, you get money and not get. Now my sister money, my brother money, I will be happy for you now. At least you did the driver's seat, me did the other side. All of us they enjoy together. All of us they enjoy together. It's envy. Maybe our problem if we remove that envy. If we remove that envy from it, I promise you guys, we are going to go far. We're going to go far. We're going to go far as a people. Far, 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 far. So let's remove envy. Let's unite. Let's make a better Edo. Be your brother's keeper. Support your brother. Encourage him or her. If you're in a line of business, I'm in a line of business, I'm failing, try to give me a push. Explain to me how you succeeded. If you have a job and there is a vacancy in your company, please invite your brother in. Tell him there is a vacancy. Even talk on his behalf to your boss. And if they take you there, do not betray the one who took you there. Also reciprocate that love and goodwill that they gave to you. Also try to reciprocate back. Then you're going to see a better, beautiful, fantastic, marvelous, lovely Edo. Where all of us will go on the street jollificating without no fear of being kidnapped, without no fear of armed robber coming in to snatch away our cars or to knock our door and do all that and that. So that is what we should fight for as Edo people. Okay? I have many godchildren here. Many of them are from Asia. They know me. They love me. They love me. So that they come from their father's house to come and stay with me in my house here on holidays. Because I want to see how I can build a united a united Edo, where we can love one another, be our brother's keeper. Try to be there. Love everyone, no matter who they are. Let the rich love the poor. Let the poor respect and appreciate the rich. There will be no wahala, no crime. Okay? I say you're rich. Okay, only 2 questions. 2 questions. The first 2 questions I'm going to answer, then I close. I have 10 minutes. 2 questions only. 2 questions. Only 2 questions. Yeah, we are one. Let's not believe we are one. No? Now, the same papa, the same mama, banos. Now, the same mama, the same papa. Now, we are one. Even our Feba people, we are one. Eshekiri, we are one. Robo, we are one. Maybe one of these days, we'll talk about history of Benin Kingdom. Maybe one of these days, I'm going to talk about the history of Benin Kingdom. You're going to help us. How the Shekiri came about. How the essence came about. Maybe it's going to help us to understand that we have been one from the beginning until something happens along the line that we decided to part our ways. But yet, the blood still flows in our veins. That's why the Esther has a Noji. They don't have a king. They don't have an Oba. They have a Noji. They still pay royalty and respect to the Oba of Benin because they know they are descendants of the great Benin Kingdom. Okay? Even the Shekiri, the Olu of Shekiri, the same thing. They know they are the descendant of the great Benin Kingdom. The Kore people, they also know that they're descendant of the great Benin Kingdom. Maybe one of these days we're going to talk about that, if you guys permit me to talk about it when the time comes in. No question? No question? Okay, guys. Thank you. Love you guys. I appreciate you for your time. It's not easy for me to take 2 hours of your time every day. It's not easy, guys. I must say the truth. You guys are wonderful. I say big, big, big thank you. A big, big thank you. Onoje and Enogi, they are the same. It's just intonation. Okay, bros? You know, I'm an historian. No, you don't know that I'm a great historian. So maybe we're going to talk about that one of these days. The Benin Kingdom. How we came from. It's going to be important to unite us together again. Love you guys. Sign out. Bye.